Oh, I know. I know. I know you love the thumbnail because trust me, I do. I got the beautiful, the amazing, the South Korean rapper, dancer, singer, songwriter headlining my thumbnail. The beautiful, the gorgeous, the captivated, the woman that has my eye when it comes to this thumbnail. I mean, the woman has been nominated so many, numerous times, I should say, has won numerous awards when it comes to the Asian music scene. I mean, she's basically dominating. You are looking at the beautiful Lee Chiran, also known as CL. I mean, so damn gorgeous. I love that woman's personality. An amazing personality, a very fun personality, and you better believe I took her and covered my thumbnail with her beautiful, amazing, gifted self. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. Or I should say, thank you, CL, because that's also what she goes by. And I'm sure the majority of you know her as by CL. But you know, just amazing. Thank you, CL, for allowing me to use your image to cover my Floyd's pickups. And you know what? Christmas has just ended, so you better believe Mr. Wonderful gifted himself a lot of amazing items because these are all items that I bought for myself, just like this entire year. I mean, we are inching closer and closer to the end of this year. I mean, just what, like 5 or 6 days away from now. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what I picked up for myself at the end of the year. I got some amazing packages to unbox in front of you. Some amazing items when it comes to garments, when it comes to shoes, when it comes to accessories. So you better believe, I'm going to end the year off with some amazing Floyd's pickups. And we could call this the after Christmas Floyd's pickups to top it all off. But before we even get into any of that, let me go ahead and pay the tribute to the amazing worker. And you should all know him by Scott Hall with the Hey Yo. Floyd CHAVEZ here. As you all should know, Mr. Wonderful's back in the fucking factory once again because you are a witness of the real, of the authentic, the one and only Mr. Wonderful is back in the fucking factory to drop you another amazing Floyd's pickups once again, and to not skip a beat because you know what, here we go. Let's just go ahead and go on to the survey. So who's out there? Who's out there watching this, tuning in, thinking you're going to get the same fucking unboxing of the same piece of shit shoe over and over and basically just have that built as your main content here on YouTube? Okay, calm down. Who's out there thinking you're going to go ahead and get some investment or some coin flips for just 5 or 10 measly dollars because they just want to fucking give content on that bullshit here on YouTube? I don't think so, not here. So that means my true followers, right? My true subscribers, the winners, the smart people when it comes to this YouTube sneaker genre, are tuning in to not only see Mr. Wonderful unbox some amazing items, but also deliver you a fucking delivery that no one else does. I appreciate each and every single one of you for being in attendance, and I wanted to wish you, hopefully you had an amazing Christmas. Hopefully you were able to celebrate it with your friends, your family members, with your loved ones, because you better believe Mr. Wonderful did. And you know, of course, I got that beautiful moonlight shining into the FC Sneaker Factory because I am doing this as one of the late night Floyd's pickups when I'm dropping this content. But I got a beautiful date to go to. I'm supposed to go out with some of the cheerleaders. I got one of my boys that's going to be tagging along with me. So you better believe I'm dressed for the occasion. We'll put on a jacket to cover this entire fit, but I'm relaxing right now. I got the LV monogram necklace. I love this shirt though. This shirt is amazing, fits me amazing, looks amazing. but this color is actually, it's called iron gray. Love the color. I got some nice, amazing blue AG denim. And of course, I got the Tag Aqua Racer right here. I love this watch, the chronograph. So, you know what? Like I mentioned, a stacked lineup, a lot of amazing shout outs that I got to give. Of course, I got to give that this special shout out to Lee Chiren. I mean, just amazing. Thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate you. CL, also, I know you go by CL. Thank you, CL. Definitely, I would love, I would love to see you in my DMs. I'd really be happy about that because I mean, God, looking so damn amazing. So like I mentioned, I have a lot of amazing unboxes to go to. So let's go ahead and go on to this. And then at the very end, you definitely will get the end of that survey. So just keep tuning into that. This first item though, this first item comes from eBay. Okay. I got a lot of eBay shout outs. Definitely. This is going to be a big time eBay haul right here when it comes to these items, except for the shoes. Those all came from, I'm going to say, GOAT in this case, but we'll go ahead and check it out as I'm unboxing it. But this one was actually supposed to be unboxed last episode, and I totally forgot to unbox this because it would have made more sense with those items, specifically the championship red dunk, as well as that amazing all-star, I want to say the 1989 all-star MLB tee that I unboxed. This was actually supposed to go with that entire fit. You'll definitely see this in a reel. But let's go ahead and give this person a shout out. So the eBay store on this one is William Smith 138. Go visit his store. He would really appreciate that. I know I got the beautiful cheerleaders out there, right? The cheerleaders, just like CL. Oh, that definitely gets my heart pumping. Of course, I got the fellas. Definitely go check out his store. I'm sure he would appreciate that. But most importantly, I would really appreciate that. It's too late to leave any feedback, but I can't see where the state he resides in here to confirm what's on here on the label. But I got to give this the great state of California. I mean, beautiful California. Anaheim, California to be exact. Orange County right there. So thank you. And his name is Gerald Smith. So William Smith 138 eBay store, but his real name is Gerald Smith, and he's from Anaheim, California. So let's go ahead and take a look at this item. This one I already know what it is. Of course, I know what all these items are, but this one, I wasn't really in too much of in a hurry to unbox this because it's just something that I can watch. So I wasn't really that in a hurry. So that's why it took me so long, because I actually purchased this back on March 18th of 2024. So let's go and go on to this unboxing right here. But this is definitely a classic movie. Some say this could be best baseball movie ever. I've heard discussions about that. But for me, I can't say this is the best baseball movie. I want to say my favorite baseball movie would have to be Sandlot. I think that's just captures my childhood altogether. When that movie came out, I was actually a child. I was actually playing Little League Baseball. So that movie, Sandlot, captures so much of my childhood. Just like the antics of an adolescent, right? You playing baseball, but I mean, this one, beautiful. Still, I mean, to me, this is still a classic movie, and he actually put it in a nice case. So thank you, William. Thank you, Gerald. I really appreciate that. Who knows anything about this movie? Field of Dreams. This is the 4K, the HD Blu-ray as well. This is a special edition. I want to say this is a steelbook, and it looks like it is. So this is a steelbook, brand new, beautiful. Thank you so much, Gerald, William Smith. I really appreciate you even putting this in a case. I see the case. Trust me, I see all details. Thank you so much. But this is brand new. So thank you so much. Just a very classic movie. I mean, Kevin Costner, right? The man definitely knows how to act. I mean, that's another great movie right there. I would have to say it's pretty far up there, but for the love of the game, I love that movie. Drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite baseball movie is. But that has to be really up there as well. Billy Chapel. But Kevin Costner, definitely just tears it up when it comes to his movies. I liked Horizon. I really did. I mean, even though it was like, what, 4 hours? I love that movie. Such a great movie. I know it's hard. Me and my parents actually went to go watch that together, but just an amazing movie. If you haven't seen Horizon, please go support that movie. I can't wait to see part two. I don't know when that's coming out, but this one right here, such a great movie. Yellowstone, also a great TV show. So Kevin Costner definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to filming, directing, and then also acting. So great movie though. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about Field of Dreams. Thank you so much, Gerald. Thank you so much, William. I really appreciate that. So I gave him a shout out. Now let's move on to this one. This is a vintage tee. This is pre-owned tee. This one comes from the eBay store, Dozal. So Dozal. That's all. So definitely go check out the store. Maybe you might find a vintage tee you like, or maybe he might have something else that you like. But he comes from the beautiful. Oh man, this is California all together again. I mean, we got two items from California, from the state that I reside in. Part of the time of the year I reside in California, but this one comes from Long Beach, California. So shout out to Long Beach, shout out to California. Thank you so much, Joshua Dozal, on this one. So I can't wait to unbox this one. Sorry it took me so long. I actually purchased this back on August 14th of 2024. It just took me a long time to unbox this one, but let's take a look. I'll go ahead and unbox it. I had like a comment like, "Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst vlog ever." And oh, like, was this a vlog? I had a couple of fucking knucklehead comments like that. Basically, when people leave comments like that, they basically are telling me, one, they're fucking ugly. They're not good looking like myself, right? They have no sense of style, and they're fucking broke as fuck. Basically, that's basically what they're doing when they leave stupid ass comments like that. So you know what? I always get the last word. You got, I forgot, one of them was like Mikey something. I mean, go figure, right? Just some fucking knucklehead piece of shit looking like shit on probably that's why he's not on camera, because he looks like shit. But you get those knuckleheads out there. I mean, thank you for the view. I appreciate that. You basically bumped my numbers by watching it, you fucking knucklehead. But let's go ahead and go on to this one right here. Such a great tee though, right here. I love this tee. I saw it. I fell in love with it. But honestly, this was a tee I actually was gonna buy for the Nerf, the KD, what? The KD sixes or the eights right here. Oh, they're somewhere around here. I bought this shirt for those, but then I realized this is just a little bit too pink for those shoes. So then I went and I found the Nike KD Nerf shirt that went with those shoes. So this one's just basically just gonna be chilling. I'm not sure what I want to do with this one, but this is a Quiksilver tee, but this is a Quiksilver Nerf tee. Let me go ahead and show you that. So this is a size large. See, Quiksilver and Nerf. This is a collaboration. I never knew they even did a collaboration. Great hit in the back though, right there. I love that hit. I mean, this is really nice. It says pre-owned. And yeah, it does have a slight fitting. You got that nice little Quiksilver hit right there on the left side. But this is just a nice tee. I'm definitely gonna have to throw it in a washer to hopefully get it a little shrunken. So this is definitely gonna make its way. But I mean, I love the hit. I just like when there's just those weird collaborations between like companies. You got like Quicksilver and then you got Nerf. Like, who would have thought they would have came together and did a collaboration? Thank you so much, Dozal. Go visit his store, like I said. I appreciate that amazing item. Thank you for being a person of your word and basically showing me an amazing item that I picked up right there. It was in nothing, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this item, just such a great item. So it definitely matched the pictures that he presented and then also the description. Thank you so much. Moving on, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. This one I've had for a good amount of time. And you know, I want to give this person a shout out because they definitely deserve a shout out. But this is, I mean, I don't know why it took me so long to unbox this, but this is such a great tee. This is one of those tees I've been wanting for quite some time. Finally got my hands. I finally saw it on eBay for an auction. But this one comes from the eBay store Roshi 1528. So let me spell that out for you. ROSHI 1528. So it's all one word. No type of underscores, no type of spaces. It's all one word. So go check out his store. Who knows? Maybe he might have some more vintage tees like this one, but this one I didn't pay that much. I paid a good amount of money, but nothing crazy. This is a tee that I've been wanting for a while. It's just really hard to come by. I actually purchased this back on January 23rd of 2024. So almost a year that I'm finally opening this. So almost a year later that I finally got around to this. But this one comes from Roman Shingin, Shingin, and he comes from the great state of New Jersey. So shout out to New Jersey, New Brunswick, New Jersey. So thank you, Roman. I appreciate you on this one. Sorry it took me so long to unbox this, but finally I'm gonna unbox I would say one of the, I hate using that word, grail, but this is one of those shirts that I've wanted for a long time. Very long time. I can't see if this is pre-owned or if this is new, but I'm pretty sure it's pre-owned. But based on what I'm looking at, it looks like the fade, there's no fade on this one. It looks amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one together. Such a great tee right here. Look at that. So you got the nice Tyson hit right there. Tyson versus Mathis, November 4th, 1990. 5. Yeah, I wanted to make sure it's a 5. MGM Grand, Las Vegas. You do got the nice right here. Love that. MGM Grand KO wear. So you know that's authentic right there when you got the actual legitimate tag right there. The nice MGM hit with the lion right there on the sleeve. Look at this. Oh my God. The back hit is amazing. I love this back hit. Take a look at that back hit. Love it. Power, Mike Tyson. Tyson versus Mathis. July 4th, 1995. MGM Grand, Las Vegas, Nevada. Tyson 2. Road to the championship right here. So this is when he just barely got out of jail. Out of prison. And he had that huge contract with, Don King with MGM Grand. And then he was trying to get that championship, and then he ran across the great Evander Holyfield, and that basically, we all know what happens after that. So, but what a great tee. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you think about this tee. I mean, to me, fucking amazing, right? I just folded it, but look at that graphic. Amazing graphic. I love that hit in the back. I just love when shirts used to do that. When they would have like this small little subtle hits in the front, and then in the back, they always had just that blast of just such a great graphic. I mean, that's what I grew up on. Not so much with the huge, not so much with the huge graphics in the front and nothing in the back. Back in my day, it was always small graphic and then huge graphic in the back. I just love that. I just love that concept. It was just, to me, visually, it just made more sense. But drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about that vintage tee. Thank you so much, Roman. Beautiful tee. Go check out his store, Roshi 1528. I'm sure he would appreciate that. My cheerleaders, the women out there. See Al, if you're watching this. Check out his store. All right, so this one right here. This is from, it's called Collector Protector. Okay, I went in ahead and purchased this. I want to say I got this for Black. No, this wasn't a Black Friday. No, I think I got a coupon for this item, so I was able to get it for cheaper. It just took a really long time to come in, but it came in. And it came in perfect timing because it was actually a timing before Christmas. But I bought this. They come from Henderson, Nevada. So Collector Protector. If you like what I'm gonna show you, definitely go check out their eBay store. They have not an eBay store. I'm sorry, their .com. I don't know their .com off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's this Collector Protector. So it's a video game case right here. and this one's specifically for NES game boxes, okay? So these ones, these are like top notch protectors. Basically, these are like acrylic cases. And I bought it for this game that I'm going to be unboxing before you pretty soon. You know, I don't even need this. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in the trash. But here it is. It's just an acrylic case, but it actually has a magnet. So how it closes, there's some kind of magnetic locking going on with this. So basically you slide in the case, or I'm sorry, you slide in the game, and then I believe the top unbuckles, and then you slide in the case, and then you slide it back in, and then it locks with the magnet. So pretty nice. I saw this, I forgot on what video game channel that I was watching, but they were promoting this, and I was like, you know, I definitely got to have one because it's gonna make sense for this game. This game's actually brand new. It's a brand new NES game. I normally don't buy brand new NES games because I really buy them to play them, but this one I already have just the game itself. The special thing about this one, though, about this game that I'm going to be unboxing right now in front of you, is that this takes me back. This game definitely takes me back. There's this story to it, and I'm going to tell you the story. So this game released back in 1991. Okay, small child at that time. I told my parents for Christmas I only got like one video game. One NES video game when I was a kid. Now I know kids get way more beyond just one game for Christmas. But at this time I was only getting one video game for Christmas. Of course I got like toys and all that other stuff, but this was like my main present. So I asked for the Rocketeer. I saw it and I was like, man, I want that game. Little kid, little Floyd, asking his parents, Mom, Dad, you know, I want the Rocketeer for Christmas. Can you buy me that? And they're like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So coming towards Christmas, I changed my mind. I changed my mind, and I think one of my friends had like a remote control car, one of those wireless ones, right? So I was like, you know what? I don't want that. I don't want the Rocketeer. I want a remote control car. So I saw one at Radio Shack that I really wanted, and I switched it up on them. I mean, my parents were just amazing parents growing up. They tried to provide for me as much as they could. They bought me everything that they could possibly can. And they ended up taking my Nintendo. They told me this years later. They took my Nintendo game, the Rocketeer, back to the store and then got me the remote control car that I think I still have to this day. I want to say it's in the shed in some tubs. But yeah, so I ended up waking up in the morning, or not. We always unboxed or unwrapped our gifts at night. So I unwrapped it at night. So excited. I saw my remote control car. I'm very happy. I mean, God, the thing took forever to charge, and then so many batteries went into the remote control itself. So it was just crazy. But I remember charging it and just being so excited. And the next morning when I woke up Christmas Day morning, was playing with it. I mean, that sucker went fast. Just a great car. I mean, even to this day, I still have it. It's just somewhere in the tub. So I said to myself, I never got that Rocketeer game. I never got it brand new. I got it just a single game itself, never brand new. And I said, you know what? I think I need to buy that. I always kept my eye on this game, looking for like a brand new seal, never been opened, nothing like that. Graded, not graded, but it had to be brand new. And I found it. Found it and I got it for a good price. So let me go ahead and give this person a shout out, this company, this eBay store. I Am Retro. I-A-M Retro, R-E-T-R-O. All one word. Go check out his store, or her or his store. And he goes by the name of I Am Retro. And this comes from the great state. Oh, I mean, what? To top it off, we had California. We had Long Beach, Anaheim. We had, I want to say this is Henderson, Nevada, when it comes to the acrylic case to go with this game. And then we also had some New Jersey in there. And now we're circling all the way around to another favorite state of mine, Illinois. Comes from the Great Lakes of Illinois right here. So thank you so much, I Am Retro. Definitely cheerleaders, definitely my fellas out there. Go check out his store. Take a look. If you're ever after like an old school Nintendo game, because you know what, you never got it as a kid, you made your parents not take it back, but you asked for something different, switched it up on them, and you never got it, please go take a look. So look at this, great packaging. He hit it with the peanuts. Not a big fan of the peanuts, but I mean, thank you so much for taking care of this. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to get this game out. Such a, I mean, just takes me back, right? It takes me back. Trying not to make a mess. I hate making a mess. And go ahead and pick up these peanuts really quick. But is there ever a video game that you wanted as a kid and never got? Drop a comment down below and let me know. Look at that beautiful bubble wrap. Let's take a look at this sucker right here. I gotta open this up because this is going straight to that acrylic case. Not right now, but as soon as I'm done making this content. Let's take a look at this one. It's got to be careful because I do not want to cut the video game, the case, or unbox this in any way. But I mean, amazing packaging on this. I love the bubble wrap. I mean, definitely taking care of the game itself, so that means a lot to me. Don't want to dent the box because we all know NES games were cardboard boxes. Oh my god, takes me back right here. Beautiful, the Rocketeer, sealed. Look at that. See that nice plastic seal? You see that seam right there as well. Oh my god, man. It's just such a great game. Got a little bit of damage right here. Nothing too crazy though. I don't mind. Nothing like where it's just overwhelming the case. I love it. Pretty much the corners are pretty sharp on this one. I'll show you everything. I just want to take a look at it myself. But let's see. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. It's nicely sealed. The corners are still sharp up top. Right here, there's a little bit of slight, you know, a little dent right there, a little dent right there, but nothing too crazy out of the ordinary. See, look at that beautiful side view, back view. That's what I'm talking about right there. A little bit of dentage going on right there, but nothing crazy. Nothing where it's like, oh my god, what did this guy send me? Everything looks really nice. It's gonna go perfect in an acrylic case, and I'll probably put it somewhere around here. I mean, got to, right? I gotta definitely show this puppy off. Oh, God. After all these years, right? Since 1991, I finally got my hands on a brand new copy of the Rocketeer. Love it. So happy to finally have this. Right? Like I was a kid. I wanted this as a kid. Made my parents. I didn't even know. So let me finish the story. So I wanted the game or the remote control car. They got it for me. So then years later, I don't know. I think I was like, I mean, I was like an adult actually. So this is a long time ago. But I remember my parents finally told me, you know, we actually bought you the Rocketeer video game that one year. And you know, we basically had to hurry up and take it back because you switched it up. You wanted that remote control car. We're not going to get you both. So they took the video game back and they got me the remote control car. I never knew. I didn't even know they bought me this until way down the road. I think it was my mom that actually told me that they actually had bought it and then they had to hurry up and take it back because, you know, Christmas was coming close and they knew how much I wanted that remote control car. But beautiful case, amazing DVD right here. I love the movie. The Rocketeer is such a great movie. I just love just the whole style of that movie, the time of that movie, and just the background music of that movie. I want to say that movie, James Horner did the score on that movie. So shout out to James Horner. I mean, amazing leader when it came to just knowing how to create music as far as with the orchestra and just the different sounds and of instruments and all that stuff. So thank you so much. I am retro. I mean, thank you so much. You basically just gave me my dream. Not gave me, you sold me my dream of having this game in my possession, a brand new, a sealed game from 1991 when I was a child. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, so there's that shout out right there. Such a great shout out. Thank you again. I'm very happy with that. Almost made a tear come to my eye. All right, so moving on. So let's go ahead and go on to this one right here. This one is actually, I have a shoe already to go with this. So a while ago, I did an unboxing of the Kith, New Balance and Kith Malibu shoe. I should have picked up the sweatshirt. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I know my justification not to pick it up was because one, I was like, do I really want the sweatshirt? It doesn't really have Kith like too much on it, but I was like, but the color's nice. I don't know. And then I just slept on it and I didn't pick it up. So I kept my eye on this one. And I saw it on eBay and I picked it up on eBay. So this one comes from Super Hypey. Okay, that's the eBay store. Super Hypey, Super Hypey, SuperHypie. Go check out that store, the eBay store. I'm sure they would appreciate that. I know I would appreciate that. This actually had to get authenticated from eBay itself, so it doesn't have the person's name or the actual state, but this actually comes from beautiful state of California, and this is Santa Ana, California. So thank you so much, Super Hypey from the beautiful state of California, Santa Ana to be exact. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. I should have just picked this up when I had the chance to because I had early access to all this stuff on Kith. I'm trying to make it a point now when that early access comes to really look at the items and just, if I'm like up in the air about it, just buy it because chances are I probably would want it later on down the road. So eBay packaging, I just love eBay packaging. They really do a good job with the eBay. It says authenticity guaranteed. So there you go. So you got bubble wrap. I want to say this is the first time that eBay ever authenticated item as far as clothing goes for myself. So let's take a look at this. Let me put some hand sanitizer because I'm going to go ahead and unbox this completely. And I don't want to get this dirty at all because it is a nice color. Okay, so it comes in a nice package. I never seen this. This is, like I said, this is the first time. Beautiful packaging by eBay. Put it in like a nice zip. Let's take a look at it. They gave me, they gave me the plastic that it actually came in because this is what you see. So this is a size large. I picked this up in a large. I had a hard time finding this in a medium, but I feel like larges are probably the best way to go when it comes to sweatshirts and kith. But look at this. So this says Malibu right there, and then right there, right here it says kith and kin right there. I'm sorry if you can't see it, but I love this color. It's called oatmeal. So it's like a really light beige white sweatshirt. Beautiful. It's gonna go perfect with the that Kith and New Balance collaboration that I unboxed probably a good amount of time ago by now. But this is such a great tee. It says Malibu and then Kith and Kin. So I just love the color. I mean, I could picture this with, some light blue denim with the shoes. I mean, with the watch. I mean, I know exactly how to wear this. So that was another really reason why I really wanted this is because I knew how to style it. I knew it's going to come out amazing when I put it on. So that was one of the big things that I really wanted this sweatshirt because it really was just like, man, I should have just bought it when I had the chance. And I didn't. So, but I'm glad I got it now. I paid a little bit over retail on this one. But really, when you really want an item, you definitely have to pay for it. So really wanted that, and I'm glad that I paid for that. Super hypey. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Beautiful. Brand new. Right? Brand new with tags in the amazing packaging. I mean, eBay included all that. So I appreciate eBay for that. That's the first time I ever seen eBay authenticate a shirt or like a sweatshirt in this case. I've never seen them out there. I didn't even know they did that. So just another great thing that eBay does besides, shoes itself. So there you have, right? I've hit you with so many amazing items right now. I hit you with the vintage Quiksilver Nerf tee, the amazing, that Tyson versus Mathis. I love that vintage black MGM tee. Field of Dreams, 4K, the beautiful acrylic case to go with this amazing brand new 1991 NES Rocketeer. Another amazing item right there. So I hit you with some amazing items. Now let's go ahead and start going into some clothing items to go with these particular shoes that I purchased in this round when it comes to these Floyd's pickups. Okay, so first, this one right here. I picked this shirt up to go specific. No, actually, no. I picked up this shirt because you know what? I really liked the shirt and I missed out on the drop when it dropped on Stussy. Okay, this is a Stussy and Patta collaboration right here. So it's going to be a great tee. So I held on to it for a while before opening it, and I finally found a shoe to go with it, which is going to be going with this specific shirt. So this one comes from, let me first say the eBay store is Diddyzilla. Okay, Didizilla. So Diddyzilla. So shout out to you. He comes from the great state. I mean, California is definitely taking over when it came to these unboxings right here. Los Angeles, California right here. So shout out to Los Angeles and the beautiful state of California. And his name is Diddy Lower. Okay, Diddy Lower, Didi, last name Lower. So Diddy Lower. So thank you so much, Diddy, on this one. I appreciate this so much. Let me go ahead and unbox this. Like I said, this is going to go with this amazing pair of shoes that I'm going to be unboxing in front of you right now after this item. Hopefully I can get this unboxed because this is a weird box and there's a lot of tape on this box. Which, hey, I'm not complaining because y'all know some male people get pretty crazy and they get desperate and they want to open up your boxes. So I don't mind. And I got one of the cheerleaders blowing me up. I'm going to unbox this. Okay, so this I am going to have to put some hand sanitizer because this is a white tee. If I can get some out. And I don't want to get this tee dirty with dirty hands from opening these packages. Okay. So, like I mentioned, there's nothing else in there. So this is a Stussy Patta collaboration right here. I love this shirt. Look at that Stussy and P right there. With that nice hit in the back. Patta Stussy sound connection. Stussy worldwide. I love it. Definitely, I love that green. This is a medium. Yep, right there. Stussy tag on it. Love this shirt though. Fell in love with it when I first saw it. I was like, yeah, I definitely gotta have this shirt. I wish you would have put it in plastic though instead of just putting it in the box. But still nice, still crispy white. I don't see any stainings going on when it comes to it, so thank God for that. But just like for future reference, don't just put it in a box. Put it in put a plastic on it and then put it in the box so it can be nice and crisp. Anybody that's selling any type of shirt or garment, especially white, put it in the box. Put it in a plastic before you put it in the box, please. But I appreciate you, Diddyzilla. Thank you so much for this tee. Great deal. Paid a good amount of money for it, but nothing too crazy. And I purchased this back on June 12th of 2024. So thank you so much for that one. Great purchase on my end for that. That Kith Malibu sweatshirt, I want to say I purchased that recently. So that had to be purchased, I'm going to say, in late November or early December when it came to that Kith Malibu sweatshirt. The video game, that one I want to say I purchased that back in October. I believe I purchased that for myself for my birthday, but it got in late after my birthday, so I just decided, you know what, I'm waiting on the acrylic case, so I said, you know, I'm just going to hold off and unbox it for Christmas because basically it is going to be relive that whole childhood of mine as far as Christmas goes. Okay, this one right here, this is StockX. This is a StockX pickup, so let's take a look at this shoe. This shoe's supposed to go with this shirt. Let's take a look at how StockX does it. Let me stand that up. StockX. What have you purchased from StockX lately? Drop a comment down below. Let me know. This is a shirt. I mean, I'm sorry, a shoe that I had to have. Definitely had to have. I did not overpay on this shoe. I actually waited for a good time to purchase this one. But let's take a look. Should be a size 10.5 right there. The Air Max 1 SP. Look at that right there. The Patta Air Max Collaboration. 20 years. This released back in 2004. And it just recent released this year in 2024. This did not make my top 10 or top 5 shoes of the year. I'm pretty sure if I would have did a top 10 though, this would have made my top 10. But look at that. This is the Air Max Chlorophyll, the Air Max 1 Chlorophyll, the Patta Collaboration right here. So I got my hands on this one. I knew I had to have it. Such a big fan of Air Maxes and this one specifically. I love the materials. Definitely got to do a profile on this one, but I love it. Thank you so much to myself. I gifted myself this one right here. I love this shoe. Such a great shoe. Like I mentioned, it's going to go perfect with that Stussy shirt right there. So definitely going to be happy to wear that together. I'm going to just put that stuff right there. There you go. What do you think? The chlorophyll. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about the chlorophyll. Did you pick that chlorophyll shoe up? Or did you just said, you know what, I'm good? Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel about that shoe. Okay, so this shirt right here, this is the oldest shirt that I have as far as not opening this up. I picked this shirt up back in June 6th of 2023. Okay, so almost, what, 2024 of June. So literally like 2 years. Yeah, no, when you're watching this, we're still in 2024 when I'm doing this. So this is actually a year and a half ago that I purchased this t-shirt. Then I'm sorry. First and foremost, I'm sorry. Soho 1969. That's the eBay store. Go check out the eBay store, please. I'm sure he or she would appreciate that, but most importantly, I would appreciate that as well. Check out this store. Great vintage because I saw this shirt and I knew I had to have it. Soho 1969, okay? Purchased this back in 2023. I never got a chance to open it. Randy Curtis. Randy, sorry, Randy, but thank you for this amazing deal. Didn't pay too much for this. I paid a little over $100 for this t-shirt. He comes from the great state of Texas, San Antonio, Texas to be exact. Thank you so much. I mean, solid packaging though. Look at that. I love this. I love this packaging on this shirt. But thank you so much, Randy. Sorry, I cannot leave you feedback. Sorry, it took me almost literally a year and a half when I got this to finally unbox it. But the reasoning why it took me so long to unbox this shirt is because I wanted a special shoe to go with this shirt. This shoe took me a very long time to get. But that's the only reason why it took me so long to unbox this shirt, because I already had the vision. I had the vision that I wanted to unbox. I wanted to wear this shirt with this specific shoe. And obviously, I had to obtain the shoe before I could even unbox the shirt because I wanted it to go together. Randy gave me a note. He just says, thank you for the purchase. Please contact me if you have any questions or concerns. Right here, there's a receipt from eBay. Thank you so much, Randy, for that. Gave me his card. Go check out this Soho 1969 RC. Randy Curtis. Shout out to Randy Curtis once again. Thank you, Randy, for this. I don't even have to unbox this to know that this is such an amazing item. I forgot that it even came with all this stuff though. So this even brings back memories to me because I forgot it came with all this stuff. So when I purchased this, it came with the flyers, tickets to the concert, and all kinds of other great stuff. And basically this is what it all is right there. So flyers, tickets, you know, little, look at that, Rolling Stones 1995 99.5 Kiss Rock San Antonio. Look at that. You got the little clip right there. Got the tickets to go from 1994, November 5th, 1994 tickets. I love that. Ticket stubs. God, who remembers ticket stubs? They don't even do ticket stubs anymore. So sad. I have so much ticket stubs like to movies or to, you know, sports events and concerts that I have, and it's just sad because you don't do that. Everything's digital now. I got this right here, little call to apply, MasterCard. Look at that. New Rolling Stones MasterCard. Man, I didn't know Rolling Stones had a MasterCard. It's pretty crazy. More flyers to the concert, San Antonio, Texas, 1994. Love it. I love the vintage. Okay, so we got through all that stuff. Thank you so much. Um, thank you so much. I appreciate this. Soho 1969. Let me make sure. Randy Curtis. Thank you so much, Randy, for this. I mean, a man of his word. All that great memorabilia. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Trust me, I'm gonna keep that. Keep it all together. But most importantly, this shirt is such a great shirt. This is a Rockham shirt. So this is a vintage tee, just based off right there. That tag. Those are just old school tags. But right here, let's take a look at this amazing tee. I love this tee. Such a great tee. Look at that beautiful tee, huge, right? Kiss logo in the front with the tongue. Love that. Look at that. Rolling Stones World Tour 1994/1995, the Voodoo Lounge Tour right here. Beautiful. I love this tee. Such a great tee. You're gonna see the shirt, the shoes to go with this tee. But look at that. I love this tee. So the Voodoo Lounge Tour, right? I already unboxed a Voodoo Lounge tee in the past this year for one of my Floyd's pickups. I believe I'm gonna match that up with the Victor Wimblami alien shirt or shoes. But this shirt, I love this shirt. So why Floyd? Why Mr. Wonderful? Do you like Rolling Stones? Why do you like the Voodoo Lounge tour so much? Well, because I'm a huge 90210 fan, and they actually did an episode on where the cast actually went to the concert. They took footage of the concert, and that's what I was just like. I was a kid. I couldn't get out there. It was actually at the Rose Bowl where they filmed it at, and I was like, man, I wish I could go. And the news, it was all over the news that how big this tour was. So it was just an extremely big tour. Something I wish I could have went to when I was younger. I just didn't have the funds. I didn't have any a ride to get to Pasadena to even go to the concert. I was a child, but I always dreamt about going. So I said, you know what, fuck it. What's better than not being able to go? Just go ahead and pick up all the merch regarding that specific tour. So definitely, I love this tee. I love all this memorabilia, Randy. Thank you so much for including it. I will keep it. I will take care of it. It's all going to go with the tee. I'm going to put it all in a Ziploc bag, so I know it's all going to stay together. But thank you again, Randy. I'm sorry, Randy, for not opening this up. Literally a year and a half later, I finally opened this up. But like I mentioned, it's supposed to go with this specific shoe, and I finally got my hands on this shoe right here. So let's go ahead and go on to this one. This is another StockX pickup. I'm going to go ahead and stand up on this one. Let's take a look at this pair of shoes. Like I mentioned, this shoe I've been wanting for a while, for a very long while. Once again, Soho 1969. Go visit the eBay store. That's the last eBay pickup that I have to give a shout out to. But once again, go check out that eBay store. I'd really appreciate that. StockX bubble wrap. I'm gonna put that right there. Let's take a look at this shoe. So this is a fairly old shoe. This is a shoe that, like I mentioned, it took me a while to get. I had a hard time finding this one. Went on eBay, never could find it. I always found like shoes not my size. I always found shoes that were used. And I really wanted a dead stock pair of this shoe because I was just like, I'm not sure how long it's gonna hold up, so I might as well get a dead stock pair. So here we go. Size 10.5, the Air Max 1 Hype QS right there. So size 10.5, 10.5, Hype QS. Let's take a look at this one together. Let's see. Yeah, I did it. Right? I did it. So I picked up the hyperfuse. The hyperfuse. This shoe was made famous by Kanye West. All right, we all know. Definitely reminds me of like the Red Octobers. But I wanted this shoe for a while. I've never said anything to anybody about it. I really wanted this shoe. Glad to finally get it. I mean, I already know how to style this shoe. Hopefully it still holds up. But look at that. Beautiful hyper Air Max 1 hyperfuse shoe. Got the USA flag right there. I love it. But this is going to go perfect with that shirt right there. So this is what I was really waiting for. It was this shoe to go with this shirt. I already know how to style this shirt, or this shoe and this shirt. So I'm very happy. It looks amazing. I mean, it's old. I'm just hoping it still stays up. I probably won't be able to. Just looking if there's any separation. Doesn't appear to be any separation, but I know when I wear this shoe, it's going to be very limited in terms of wears and the length of time in terms of wears when it comes to this shoe. I know that I can't bend down when it comes to that shoe, like kneel down and put pressure on the outsole. So I'm going to be very careful on where I wear that, what I do in it, because I'm scared that it's not going to hold up. But I'm very happy to finally get it. I always wanted that shoe. I'm glad to finally get it, and then now finally able to open this amazing Kiss shirt, vintage Voodoo Lounge shirt right there. So very happy so far. I mean, come on, Christmas to Mr. Wonderful. I got the Air Max 1 Chlorophyll, the Patta Collaboration. I got the Air Max Hyperfuse. This is the amazing, right? The red October in that color. I got an amazing vintage Kiss tee. I got the beautiful 1991 sealed NES Rocketeer. I got an amazing Stussy and Patta Collaboration shirt. I got the beautiful Kith oatmeal sweatshirt, the Malibu collaboration with that one. I got the vintage nerf quiksilver tee. I got the Tyson versus Mathis vintage tee from back in 1995, and then also I got the Field of Dreams 4K. So what, like, you're probably saying, man, well, what possibly can you else get? I saved the best for last, folks. I saved the best for last. All right, so I wanted to decide myself. I wanted to treat myself extra. As you should all know, if you saw last year, I made a huge purchase for Christmas to myself. This year I made another huge purchase. Not as much as that one that I purchased, and I'm referring to the Travis Scott one, the brown one, the low top one. I told that story. I had that. One of the cheerleaders actually got it for me, and I told her, hey, you know what? Go make your money. I don't want it. I already have the high top. Just sell it. I should have kept it. Years later, right? And I finally get it back, and I paid a lot of money for that shoe. Well, this one right here, I've always wanted this shoe, but I took my time getting this one, and it probably took too much time because it went up in value a lot. But as we all know, as sneakerheads, purchased this one from GOAT. We all know as sneakerheads that the sneaker market has gone down. We should all know that by now. It has gone down, so therefore now the pricier items have gone down as well. And this one went down, and I was able to pick it up for a decent price. Right here, see the box? You don't know, you'll know in a minute. But this one, I wanted this shoe. I wanted this specific colorway. I don't want the other colorway. I just want this one. But here we go. We got the nice Jordan box right here. I'm trying to find the tag. It's right there. Size 10.5 right there. Got a little nice price of $190. Air Jordan 1 High NRG /UN. You know. Let's take a look at this one. The GOAT verified. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this one again. Ooh, the Storm Blue. Oh, Mr. Wonderful, you did it again. I know I did it again. But I wanted this shoe. Such a great shoe. I love the blue. You should all know I'm a big fan of blue at this point, if you watch my channel. And I knew I had to have this shoe. Not the biggest Air 1 fan when it comes to Air Jordan 1, I should say, Air Jordan 1 fan. But when it came to this one, I was like, you know what? I gotta have this. I definitely gotta have this shoe. I just love how that blue pops. Definitely know how I'm gonna style it. Have a lot of clothes to go with this shoe. So this was my big pickup for the year. This is the big pickup for Christmas to myself. I love this shoe. Very happy. It looks amazing in hand. I never seen this in hand. I always said to myself, I'm not going to go look at it in hand until I actually purchase it. So picked it up, but that's it. This wraps it all up right here for my Christmas pickups. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think when it comes to my pickups this year for myself. This is the last pickup video that you're getting of 2024. So this wraps it all up. Amazing items right here. Such an amazing pickup video. I mean, who does it like myself? Vintage, you know, movies, amazing tees that are brand new. I mean, vintage video games. On top of that, just some classic shoes. Who does it like me here on YouTube? No one. No one fucking does, okay? So stop. Just stop it. But, I mean, that's it. But, you know, hold on. Just wait a minute. Don't worry. Next year, I have some amazing shoes coming up. Going back to the old, when it comes to a lot of these shoes that you're going to be seeing. I got some amazing lineups to go through next year. I mean, promise you that you're going to be satisfied when you're watching my pickup videos for next year to start 2025 off. So just relax. I know it can get better than this, but you know it actually can, because just wait. Just wait till you see what I got next year. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much for a beautiful year. New Year's is just around the corner. You know I'm going to be with the beautiful ladies. I'm still going to be dropping you content, so I already got that stuff filmed, already activated and ready to go as we're getting closer and closer, so don't worry about that. Thank you again, CL. I appreciate CL for just covering my thumbnail. Thank you so much. All my eBay sellers out there that I picked up stuff from, thank you so much. Amazing items throughout this entire year. Even, I mean, up until now, amazing items, but even all the eBay pickups this entire year, thank you so much for all those people. All the people that have been rocking with me, thank you so much. For the people that are leaving great comments, thank you so much. To all the fucking knuckleheads, I know you're fucking pathetic and you're ugly and you're broke and you don't have a good job, you can't afford shit. I'm sorry. Hey, don't hate me. Don't hate me. Because I have better skin than you, I have better smile, I have better hair, I can dress better than you, I get more girls, way more than you. I'm sorry your life is pathetic, but you know, it is what it is. But that allows me to say this. In closing, the survey just came in, and it said, one more for the good guy. And you know what? If you smell something, yeah, all this stuff, I'm not going to attempt to bring it in front of the camera, but all this stuff, yes. If you smell something, yeah, that's us, because we're the stuff. Tune in next time. Tune in next year. Why? Because I'm Floyd CHAVEZ. Why? Is because I created this fucking channel. Why? Because I'm Mr. Wonderful. Why? It's because the sneaker game, yeah, that, once again, is my